this is how to wind and operate your Rolex Datejust. We've got a few models here. This is a 1601 from the 70s, powered by a caliber 1570. And these are all a bit newer. They are powered by a caliber 3035. These two are 16030, and this one is a 16014. We'll start with this one, which is, well, it has the least amount of functions, so it's the easiest. To use them, you just have to unscrew the crown first, which of course you go counterclockwise. Then you manually wind it for a little bit if it hasn't got enough wind. That's in the 0 position. And then to set a time, you just pull the crown and then you can set a time, and that's it. This doesn't have a quickset date, so to change the date, you actually need to rotate and rotate and rotate until you get the desired date. This does have a hacking function, as you can see. So when you pull it into time setting position, the seconds hand will stop, which allows you to set an accurate time. Once you're done, push back in, screw it on, and you're set. Then they're all the same in function. All three are powered by a caliber 3035. So also same principle applies here. Unscrew the crown first. You feel the pop when it's set. Then you can manually wind it if you want or if you need to. For example, if it hasn't been used in a while, you can always wind it. Then you've got two positions. Actually 3 positions. The 0 position is for winding it. Then the 1 position is for quickset date. And then the 2 position is for setting the time. I will first set the time because you shouldn't do quickset date when the time is between 10 and 2, because that's when normally the date changes. And so if you use quickset date between those, between that time frame, you risk damaging some internals. That's a general rule of thumb you should use for all watches. So here you pull it in quickset, then you wind down, and then it will get your desired date. So the way to set it for this one is, first you set a date. You have to make sure, of course, that the hands are in the lower half, so you cannot damage any internals. You set the date. Usually I prefer to do it 1 day in advance. So if it's the 8th today, then I set it on the 7th. Let's say it's the 11th today, I set it on the 10th. And then you can rotate the hands just so you are sure that it's the exact correct time and day for everything you want. So right now it's a little bit after 1 in the afternoon. So we do 1 full rotation and then set the time and done. Of course, with the hacking seconds, you can pull it when it's at 12 and then use an application to time it to an atomic clock, and then you can set the seconds, the minutes hand perfectly with whichever minute it will be. And then once it hits 12, just pop it in and it starts running again. When you're done, push it all the way in and screw the crown on, and you're set, ready to wear. Hope you like it.